Hello everybody. Haven't seen one of these videos in a while, and fortunately I've got to do another one because I've got to give you some news, which isn't good news, but this is the easiest way for me to do it, so I can let everyone know. Right, okay. So basically, what's happened is I've been doing absolutely brilliant all the way through with obviously my treatment finished a long time ago and whatever else. Unfortunately, they've been scanning me on a regular basis. Unfortunately, the part there was some tumour, as you might remember, left in my head that they were then trying to zap with radiotherapy and chemotherapy. But what's actually happened is, whilst it's been stable for probably about a year and a half now, I've just been given the news that it's actually sort of back again. It's growing, it's alive, and it wants to, well, do what cancer does. It wants to kill me. So what it means is, had a consultation a few days ago, and I was given three options. One was to have surgery again, and with that would have been about another course of radiotherapy. Radiotherapy is really, really dangerous because obviously it kills cancerous cells and it also kills good cells too. So there's no ideal situation or scenario here. There was another option if it wasn't appropriate. The big danger with obviously surgery is it's brain surgery. You could do any kind of damage. The more serious thing about this time round is the tumour is growing. The tumour is, hang on, it's sort of just behind and just above my right eye here. Now, what's happening is it's growing, but it's growing back sort of into my head, as well as moving slightly this way, slightly to the left. The problem is, because it's growing towards the back slightly, is that it's harder to get it out. So option two would have been to do just radiotherapy and see what that did, albeit there's a lot of bad stuff that happens with radiotherapy. And then the final option was to do nothing at all, which would mean basically sort of kind of just let the tumour just take over, really, I guess. And we asked the question, what would that mean in terms of lifespan and all that kind of thing. And the consultant told me that we would probably see differences with the rate of growth within about 6 months. And that would be sort of changes to things like inhibitions and me doing maybe really silly stuff and not really knowing what I've done, which I kind of sometimes do now anyway, but at least I've thought about it. But yeah, so it's now Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to see a surgeon who has looked at my scans. I'm pretty sure he said that he thinks I can have surgery. Surgery is an option, but it's brain surgery again. It's who knows what is going to happen. I was really lucky last time. I obviously had a great surgeon, and I've come out of it, and I've been certainly for the past maybe 18 months, I've felt absolutely fine. I still feel fine now. As I'm talking now, I feel absolutely spot on. There's no more symptoms. It's just these MRI scans have sort of shown this up, and it's got to be dealt with. So it's now, I don't know, I think it's the 15th of June maybe. The reality is the surgery will probably be done very quickly. It was last time. I think it was done within around a week from finding the tumour last time. I don't think it's going to take a great deal longer than maybe a couple of weeks, if that, to get me like under the knife. It's obviously it's worrying to an extent. I mean, the game's changed a little bit, obviously, with the kids being that little bit older and stuff. But I've got every intention of just carrying on the way I have been. Hopefully, I can come through the surgery okay, and hopefully the radiotherapy doesn't frazzle my brain too much. But I was told early on that more radiotherapy, and I'm talking a couple of years ago now, but more radiotherapy would never be an option. So this is basically them, I guess, clutching at straws, I suppose. But it was never a good situation from day one. It's been over 2.5 years now. I was originally told that I would have probably a 50-50 chance of living for 5 years. And that's how serious it is. It is really, really, really serious. But I've got options, like I say, like Holly and I said, we didn't go in there as many people that have had sort of life-threatening diseases have gone in there and have been told, look, there's nothing we can do. So trying to look at the positives, as I always do. I've got another chance, although it is extremely, extremely risky. It probably was just the same the first time, but I just didn't really. I sort of maybe numb myself to it a little bit. But yeah, so sorry to give you all like crap news. Radiotherapy, would be, I think, the same again, so it'd be about 35 treatments. Just trying to not miss anything out now. Oh yeah, I said to a pal of mine quite a long time ago, I was told something in a meeting, in a consultation, and it kind of, I made my sort of mind up then that I said to a friend that this tumour will probably be what I die of or from. I never really thought anything, like, because of how aggressive it is. We're talking grade 4, worst type of tumour imaginable, really, in a difficult place to get to. I always thought that it would be this that would kill me. Whether or not that would be in 6 months from surgery initially, or 6 years, or 26 years. I always knew that this was so serious, and I've been doing great. I know a lot of people ask me, I get asked every day, how are you, how are you doing, how do you feel? And my answer's been the same, yeah, I feel fine, I'm sound. I've been playing football with the lads, I've been doing loads of stuff. So yeah, so that's the reality. If you've got anything you want to kind of, I guess, like, ask or whatever, the reality is, in actual fact, I don't really know fully until tomorrow, until I have this consultation. But if you want to, like, put anything, ask any questions or whatever, do it if you can. Do it on the YouTube thing underneath, or if you want to make any comments on that, because it means then I don't have to like deal with loads and loads of time on my phone, because I don't really like my phone anyway, except for playing pool on it, which is quality. Yeah, so I'm going to sort of leave it at that. I might do another one of these after tomorrow when I know a little bit more detail about the surgery. If I don't do another one, a couple of things I quickly want to say is the EU referendum's coming up. Vote in, please, because it's important. It's really important. I'm quite worried about it, actually. I am quite worried. I really want us to stay in Europe and not take a leap into the dark with it. I think it's really important. Fuck the Tories. But I'll say that anyway. Yeah, so yeah, let's stay in the EU, and I'll hopefully be alive in like 3 weeks. How morbid am I sound? I'm sounding so morbid. I'm really sorry. This isn't how I've been at all. Like over the past few weeks, I've been absolutely sound. So yeah, wish me luck. Well, don't. Yeah, not whatever. Yeah, wish me luck if you want, but luck happens when preparation meets opportunity. So yeah, I'd like to think I'll take that into my own hands. But yeah, so have a great day. Have a good weekend, whatever you're doing. Thanks for watching. And I'll probably speak to you or see you soon. Right, love you all. That's Brooke just coming home from school, so I think that's a good time to end it. Let me just try and do this. Right, mwah, love ya. Catch you later.